Are you waking up at 3 a.m, your mind is racing, your heart is pounding, and you're so frustrated because this keeps happening? Then know that you're not alone, and this is so common in midlife, in perimenopause and menopause, and there is loads you can do about it. I'm Kate Driver, naturopath and the perimenopause practitioner, and I'm here to help you get your sleep back. Insomnia doesn't have to be part of your life at any stage, but particularly when your hormones are changing and you're having loads of other symptoms that you don't want to have anyway. This is just not helping. And if you've tried a few different things and nothing is working and you're just feeling tired every day because you're not sleeping and then you're dragging yourself around, then let's get stuck into what you can do and why it's happening. So, what happens with your hormones in perimenopause and menopause is as they start to decrease, the progesterone, which usually begins to decrease and drop first, this has an influence on something called GABA or GABA, which is a neurotransmitter in your brain and has a calming effect. I tell people that it puts the brakes on your stress hormones, and that's exactly what it does. So it actually keeps you in that calm parasympathetic nervous system state. And it helps you with sleep and reducing anxiety. So if it drops because your progesterone is dropping, then this is going not to only affect your stress levels and the way you feel during the day and increase anxiety and overwhelm, but it will absolutely affect your sleep. Then the second hormone, estrogen, that also drops, and it fluctuates in perimenopause, but when it eventually drops as well, then there's another neurotransmitter called acetylcholine, which acts on the brain. And this not only keeps you calm too, but it also has an effect on your sleep cycles and your REM sleep. And it can wake you up if it's too low, or you get woken up if acetylcholine is too low. So, and at the same time, your blood sugar levels can drop overnight because there's an imbalance with blood sugar levels at this stage of your life, if particularly your liver is a bit congested and stressed, which happens as we age, but also in perimenopause and menopause. This is going to create a waking cycle between 2 and 4 a.m, because that's when your liver is the busiest at detoxifying, but because it's stressed, it's also causing issues with blood sugar levels, and this can also wake you up. So what happens is cortisol, one of those stress hormones your adrenals release, rise, and it keeps you wide awake for a little while, and you're thinking, what woke me up? But it can be all of these factors. So what we need to know then is that we need to work on lowering the cortisol, supporting your adrenal glands, supporting your liver function, helping support GABA production and acetylcholine production. And sometimes it's worth adding that working on your vagal nerve, which is affected at this stage as well because of the drop in the GABA and the acetylcholine, can help also. So what I'd love to share with you is just some quick tips of what you can do. Now with GABA, I tend to recommend that people have enough magnesium, vitamin B6 and glutamine in a supplement or in their diet, because these help our bodies produce GABA. There's also some herbs like passion flower and lemon balm and ziziphus and magnolia that can all help produce the GABAergic, so they can actually increase the GABA and therefore cause this calm feeling. You can take these during the day but also before sleep. Now, before you go off and take anything and try anything, just check with your health practitioner if it's suitable for you, if you have a health condition, or if you're taking any medication. So those nutrients are really important, and the magnesium will also reduce cortisol and support your adrenal glands along with vitamin C. Then for acetylcholine, I like people to get that from their diet. So even things like leafy greens and eggs and oily fish can be fabulous to help us with acetylcholine production. And then just make sure at night time that you're having a protein-rich meal to help stabilise your blood sugar levels overnight. If you're not having protein in the evening, then you may get this drop in your blood sugar levels more easily. So you might want to have some, again, oily fish or grass-fed organic beef or chicken or some other poultry. If you're vegan or vegetarian, then you're looking at nuts and seeds and legumes. Now, obviously reducing stress is healthy for everybody and it's going to make everything in your life a lot easier. But if you can reduce stress as much as possible and work on those stress levels during the daytime as well, then that's absolutely going to help with your sleep at night time. And even balancing your circadian rhythm and helping your body realize what time it is to wake up and what time it is to go to sleep, because some people also have dysfunctional cortisol where it's low during the day and you feel tired all day, and then it's high at night and it fluctuates overnight and spikes and wakes you up. Then you want to work on your adrenal glands and lowering the cortisol at night time and increasing it during the day for that reason. So keeping your blood sugar levels balanced all day, having protein at each meal is really important for this also. So I hope you take some of these tips on to help you get a better sleep. And if you would like to know more and you would like to know more about what you should be doing to create balance and harmony and be symptom-free in perimenopause, then grab the link below to join my free masterclass, How to Thrive in Perimenopause, Menopause and Beyond. And I'll go through all of these in more depth, including what you can do for your liver health and your gut health, which have a big influence on all of this also. And I'd love to see you there. So grab the link below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I'd love to hear a comment or two and click like so other people can also see this video and it gets pushed out to more women that really need to sleep better. And I hope you have a great night's sleep tonight too. Thank you for listening. Bye.